Hello everyone and welcome back to our Adulting 101 cooking series. In this video we're going to teach you how to make soft boiled eggs and talk about the variations you would do for hard boiled eggs. So here I'm just starting out by placing 4 eggs in a small pan. Soft boiled eggs are a great alternative for any time you would enjoy poached eggs. When you are making soft boiled eggs or hard boiled eggs, you want to make sure that you put the eggs in an even layer in the pan. And then go ahead and fill that pot up with water. You want to cover the eggs by about a ½ inch to an inch, just so that way they're completely submerged in the water. Once you have the eggs and the water in the pot, all you're going to do is place that pot over a high heat on your stove top and bring that to a boil. Here I'm just going ahead and adding some salt to the water. Salt, what it does, for those of you that aren't aware, it actually goes ahead and reduces that boiling temperature for water and brings it to a boil faster. While I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm just going to go ahead and prepare an ice water bath by filling a bowl with some ice and covering it with water. This is going to help stop the cooking process for those eggs once they do reach that boil. So once your water reaches a roaring boil, all you're going to go ahead and do is turn off the flame or off the heat on that burner, and you're going to go ahead and place the lid on the pot. Once you do that, you're just going to set your timer based on the doneness that you'd like your eggs. For soft-boiled eggs, you're going to set the timer for 1.5 to 2 minutes. For hard-boiled eggs, 12 minutes. After that timer goes off, indicating that it's done, you're just going to remove the eggs from the hot water and place them in an ice bath to stop the cooking process. This is going to stop your eggs from becoming overdone or too tough. I generally let my eggs cool for about 2 minutes before I start to peel them. To peel them, you'll need a teaspoon. I learned this trick the other day and have been trying it out. To be honest, sometimes it works great, sometimes not so much, but it is the best method that I have found. All you're going to do is tap the bottom of the egg against the counter or cutting board and make a medium-sized hole, I'll say, or opening. And then what I like to do to make it a little bit easier is I just kind of roll the egg along the board to kind of crack the shell a little bit more. Then what you can see I'm doing here is kind of placing that spoon or using that teaspoon to get in between the shell and the membrane and the egg itself. Once I get my spoon going around, really it's just about working that spoon in between the shell and the egg itself all the way around. And what you should end up with is a nice hard or soft boiled egg free of shell on that teaspoon, as you can see. This egg was giving me, actually all the eggs were giving me a little bit of trouble, and you'll find that depending on the freshness of your eggs will peel a little bit easier, or it may be a little bit more difficult to peel them. Once you've peeled your eggs, it's really just about enjoying them whichever way you'd like. They're great served on a piece of toast or with some greens and bacon like I've got going here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it informative. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe our videos to keep up with what we're doing. Thank you again, guys. Bye.